Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that everyone is well. Can everybody just give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly note that this lesson is being recorded, right? And it will be shared on YouTube, right? For those that can't meet us or join with us in real time, right? So allow me to just turn off my phones right now so that I can have a quick conversation with you guys as first years, right? Um, and also, I would like you guys to pay as much attention as possible and in relation to whatever we are doing. I'm seeing there's Nkamulo Math and Science tutoring here, joining a Dripanomics uh, lesson. Shout out to him. I assume he's inspired. God is good, right? All the time, and all the time, God is good. I'm seeing people's faces. Hi, Ndivo. You are live, showing us your face. Sawubona sisi. Um, where do I start? So I didn't actually prepare for this, right, guys? And most of this is just gonna come top of my head based on my experiences with the first years of 2025, right? I'm sure most of you guys know me by now, and if you don't, I'm humble enough to introduce myself, right? So my name is Remo, and I am the founder and CEO of Dripanomics Tutorials, right? Which is a tutoring company that is registered and employs over 50 people, right? Um, and just like you guys, I was, once your peer, which I still am, because technically I'm not that old, right? I am 21 years of age and I am a final year student at the University of Johannesburg studying BCom Business Management, right? So, yeah, that's my quick introduction. In terms of accolades, I would go on all day if I had to, but the ones that I can remember, right, is us going to China, us being registered, us employing so many people, us helping so many students. And, in terms of money, we would say that, life has been amazing and God has been blessing us and the people around us, right? So that is just my intro. And if you need more, surely you can do research about us or you can ask your peers and so forth, right? So that is who I am coming in this conversation or this call, right? Final year student, right? And since grade what? Since grade 12 or first year rather. I've been at the University of Johannesburg, right? This is my fourth year because I did the extended program, and I have never yet experienced the pain of having to pay my school fees at the university, right? So since first year, I've been on a bursary, right, which has covered everything of mine, be it tuition, be it allowance, book allowance, livinghood allowance, or living allowance, as you guys can call it, and accommodation. So everything paid for, right? And I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from this perspective. I don't come from a background where, if push came to shove, I need money to pay for my tuition and my parents cannot afford. No, that is absolutely not the case. If anything, I come from a very privileged background with two loving parents and a wonderful family that, till this day I cherish. But in life, I realized that you have to do things and you have to get out of your comfort zone to make sure that you get what you want, right? Um, okay, today's meeting, what is it about? It's about your guys' performance, first and foremost. It's about you guys, I don't know, maybe needing inspiration. And it's also about your guys' work rate and consistency and application to life as a whole, right? Um, University, guys, is not as easy as people make it seem to be. And some of you guys already know because you already haven't qualified for your exams. And this is not me making a joke, right? Life is tough, particularly at university where you think you have friends, but in essence, you don't. Hey, now's the time where people confuse friendships and time spent with people, right? Can you just, sorry, ma'am, hello, sorry about that. So guys, you guys need to understand that you guys find yourself in a tight spot in relation to where you find yourself in life, right? You guys are first years, everyone is happy, it's nice to be here, people are meeting each other for the first time, and you meet a lot of brand new people or new people that which you've never been exposed to in your life, right? And you think that those people are your friends. First and foremost, you guys come from different backgrounds, right? Number one, you guys have different priorities. Number two, you guys don't think the same. Number three, and you guys are here for different backgrounds, right? Or different reasons. So it's important to know who's who in the zoo, right? I'm seeing a lot of people here behave as if they come from a certain point of privilege in life, and that is very concerning. And you guys will never be told this because it's okay to behave how you guys are behaving, right? I wish as a first year there were many people telling me what I'm telling you guys free of charge, right? Life catches up to you guys, like it or not, right? Um, Young men in this call, life really catches up to you, my brother, you know. This whole flashy lifestyle that we're living in Joburg or that is portrayed on social media of trying to impress, girls that don't even know you exist or don't even know where you come from, trying to impress boys by buying bottles, by doing this, and going out of your comfort zone to do stuff that even doesn't make you happy. It all catches up with you, my brother. Because as much as the people you're chilling with right now think that you are cool, you know, I don't know who you're trying to impress. Let's just assume hypothetically you're trying to impress ladies, right? Because most boys act out of pocket for ladies, right? There's certain behaviors that I'm seeing from a lot of young men, which back in my day, it's just unfortunate that the system is perpetuating. You cannot go out of your way to do certain things to impress people that don't even like you, because it comes a point in time where they start to outgrow you. But by the time they outgrow you, you yourself haven't yet grown because you were so accustomed to living a life that was trying to be accommodative of others. There's no need to impress people that don't really matter, right? And I'm speaking to guys, I'll come to the ladies from now. But guys, please, most people, or a lot of you guys are first generation university students at university. So you guys, wherever you come from, you're a hero. You understand? You are this guy that matriculated. Oh my gosh, I'm the first one in my family to do this. And then you get to Joburg and you start to lose yourself, right? You making it out to university in itself, as much as it's an accomplishment, just insinuates that you've just unlocked step one. You understand what I'm saying? There's more to university than just getting a student card, right? And I need you to understand that, right? There's more, right? And the later you realize that, the more severe the consequences become. You guys have to start taking yourself seriously as men and as young ladies. And I say this from the bottom of my heart, and I say this with love, honor, and respect. I don't have to be saying this, but I choose to be saying this because I am seeing behavioral patterns that are going to just perpetuate generational curses instead of unlock them. All right. Um, I prefer not even to speak too much about women because I am not a woman myself. But ladies, please, there's certain ways in which a woman needs to act. There's certain ways in which a lady needs to think, and there's certain ways to go about doing things just to better yourself, right? You don't now also want to be that other girl that's also dependent on a guy for a bag when you yourself are in a position, a prime position, to get it yourself. Given what's happening as of recent, now is the best time to be a woman in terms of corporate because women empowerment is everything. They are looking for women that are just looking to stand out. They are the ones that are getting promoted in jobs. They are the ones that are giving the heavy bags. This is why you see young ladies that are buying cars, apartments, houses. And I'm talking about real women that work, not the ones that portray a certain lifestyle and then confuse ladies and make it seem as if it's work. I'm talking about real corporate baddies, not the other baddies. You understand what I'm saying, ladies? You guys are in a prime position. You study and become accounting, become finance, become economics. You studying engineering, you studying medicine. Dude, now is your time to shine. Do you understand? You don't need to stoop down to certain levels to just do random stuff when you are in a prime position to do it yourself. Do you understand? So that's just what I wanted to talk about in relation to that, right? Now coming to the semester marks and whatnot. Unfortunately, semester marks for some students are out, or I think all of them, depending on the module, MAA, I'm not sure, BMA, and so forth, and some people just didn't make the cut. I'm not sure if we've had this conversation before, but we knew it was going to get to that point, right? We knew it was going to get to that point. There's a certain level of lifestyle that which you live and that which has consequences, you know? You can't continue doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results. We have students that didn't do pure math in high school, right? And I'm talking about the extended students, those that did become extended. They did become extended, they did MABE and FRAM, and now they're doing their first year, but it's their second year doing MAA. But they are behaving in a way that they did pure math in grade 12 and got a distinction for it. I don't understand how, even just for accounting, I genuinely understand. I don't understand actually. Maybe someone can explain it to me because maybe I am the one weird. I don't understand how a student that didn't do accounting in high school is working less than a student that got a distinction in high school for accounting. Now relating to accounting 1A. There's no logic in that. You can't have a person that is more advanced or has a more level of accuracy in a module putting in more effort than you because you didn't do it in high school. That is so backward thinking, guys. Do you understand? That's like saying we have rich people that work harder. And I'm not saying it in the terms of like figure of speech. I mean literally. We can't have a situation where rich people work harder than people that need money. Because why is that? By virtue of you not having money, you would like to believe that you ought to be the one that is working every day, day in, day out, to try make money because genuinely you don't have it. But I'm seeing now with this batch, and I feel as if with this batch it's atrocious. This batch is one of the worst ones. I don't know whether they are saying you guys are the best. Based on my experience with tutoring, this group is undoubtedly, I don't know, it's cooked. And you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see when you're writing your MAA exam and your accounting 1A exam. People have failed. People genuinely have failed, guys. And it's not that they failed because they are not smart enough. No. People fail because they are a consequences of your behavior on a day-to-day basis. Right? Okay. So those that know that they didn't qualify for their exams, don't cry, Google too. Don't cry. I'm still laughing up. Now it's not even funny actually, but I'm saying I'm still talking about it. So it's not the end. But I'm saying those that have their semester marks for MAA, BMA, and accounting 1A is coming out and whatnot, and you've realized that you have failed. The worst thing you can do now is further fail. What am I saying? If you are doing 5 modules and you only qualify for 3 or 4, the most logical thing to do is to make sure that you best equipped yourself for the ones that you qualified for, instead of feeling sorry for the ones that which you didn't qualify for and then they have a ripple effect on the other modules you qualified for. Rather fail 1 module than to fail 5 or 4 or 3 because you feel down. You don't feel okay. I used to get to a point where I used to understand people that said that they were not okay until I got to a position where I wasn't okay. But as a man, I got up and got things done. Excuses, guys, sound best to the person making them up. So now I'm not sure if you guys, because you are first years, you've seen anyone do what I am trying to do or attempt anything that I'm trying to do in terms of tutoring, business, being young, and employing so many people. But I have to be honest with you. I'm not sure how many tutoring companies you guys know. I'm sure you guys know many. But how many do you guys know that have went to China or that are registered or that employ many people or that give back to the community? If you guys can mention more than 2, I'll buy you your favorite meal from McDonald's. The answer is quite frankly 0. There are none. Because these things are sacrifices, guys, right? There are days where I don't sleep, trying to make sure that I study my balance, or I try to balance my studies and my academics and making sure that everyone around me is okay. That comes across as sacrifice. That's someone's time, money, and effort into something. There were times last year I would go to campus, right? 24-hour for those that know, and cross night. I'm ashamed to say it now, but like, look at me now. Now I'm giving you guys the blueprint. There were days, no, months, not even days, months last year. I used to visit this other place at library called 24-hour, which is like basically where you cross night. I think for the first 7 months, so February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, for the first 7 months or so, I was cross nighting at least 5 out of 7 days in a week. At least. At least. At least 5 out of 7. To some people, they can't even cross night twice a week. Not even cross night. They don't even study during the day. Leave cross night. I did that 7 or 5 times out of 7. Right? The people that were watching me do this, because there were days it was really bad, eh? Because in life you only have like 24 hours. There were days where I couldn't, like, I'd go in the evening and then I would cross night, right? So like I'd shower, let's say 7 p.m., 7, 8 p.m. My days usually started in the evening. Let's say I study, I wake up 7 p.m., 8 p.m., bath, go to cross night. It's now 7 a.m. now. They try to chase us out. Hey, I'm like, security guards are chasing us now because we are overstudying. Like, what do you mean, bro? Chill. Why you mean trying to kick me out for overstudying? Then we have class at 8 a.m. So there were people I'd attend with from 8 a.m., right? They slept nicely. They came to class, right? Oh my gosh. Remo, you don't look good. Dog, are you sure like you're okay? Low key, you smell. Yo, boy. Hey, last year, you had to be there. Yo, guys, hey, yesterday I used to get bashed. I used to look like a zombie, like if I'm being frank, right? But I believed in the work that I was doing. I stayed true to myself because I knew what I was in it for. So fast forward now to 2025, the very same people that were bashing me and that were calling me stupid and they were calling me this, that, and whatnot, and not calling me normal, are the first ones now to praise me. They're even praising me more than those that initially believed in me. And then I'm like, bro, chill. Weren't you the one bashing me? Right? So the point I'm trying to drive across is, yeah, guys, you have to put in the work, whether you like it or not, to get to the destination that which you think is yours. You have to. Nothing beats hard work, ever. And if you think you're smart, then hard work beats talent every single day. Because I myself, I am a product of that. I am not the smartest person out there. Not even in a million years, bro. But you don't have to be smart, especially with academics. You don't have to be smart. You just need to log in. You just need to have the ability to do things that other people are not willing to do. Are you guys understanding me? Am I audible? Are you guys giving me a thumbs up? Like, you generally don't have to be the smartest person in the room, bro. You don't. You just have to be the one with the most perseverance. You just need to be the one that can hold and take on the most bullshit that life throws at them. Some of you guys are going through stuff that many other people will never go through. If you believe in God, they say that God will never give you a burden or will never give you a load that overburdens you because He knows your capabilities. Instead of asking, hey, God, why is this happening to me? You should be asking, hey, God, what am I supposed to be learning from this experience? You understand? So it's very important, guys, to make sure that you guys log in. This conversation, for some people, I'm already having it too late because some people didn't qualify. But it's rather late than never, right? But never late is better, right? Ooh, that's a bar. Drake, for those that listen to Drake. Fuck Kendrick, by the way. Nah, I'm joking. Sorry for the bad language. I love Kendrick. Chill, chill, chill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you have to work hard, guys. You have to be inspired. I'm sure some of you guys are even surprised at my low tone of voice because I'm usually gassed. Oh my gosh, guys, what's going on? Yes, yes, yes. I've realized, there's no need to be every day, give it 100%, be too happy, be screaming in people's ears. Nah. Sometimes, guys, you just need to show up. That's all that's required to win in life. Show up. Some people think that they need to show up 100% of the times, and that's what I also thought too. You have to be always 100%. You have to be like, yes, sir, beautiful morning every day. Nah, you get burnt out. Sometimes all it needs for you is to show up. Why? Because your competition is lazy. Believe it. Competition is lazy, guys. If you are willing to just put in the extra hour or the extra 2 hours every day, you are going to have a competitive advantage because no one around you is doing it. That is how easy it is to succeed in South Africa. And I'm not even a success. I'm just a young nigga trying. But I've clocked it early. I clocked it probably in grade 10. That this behavior of people leads to this behavior of trends. Right? Doing this does that. Doing this does that. If you can master it early, you're good. Sometimes some people realize when it's way too late. Bro, you can't want to realize that you need to be making money when you're like 26 years of age, bro. Something is wrong. You have to be cooked, bro, mentally. Something is wrong. I don't know who you think you are, where you come from, who you're going to be depending on. Something is fundamentally flawed with that. You have to be thinking now, bro. You have to be thinking now. And also, you guys live in this isolated world of yours where you guys don't even watch the news, you don't even read about politics or what's going on. Guys, unemployment is at an all-time high, South Africa wise. Youth unemployment is stretching from 55 to 60%. Even if you get a degree, it's not even a guarantee that you're gonna get a job. It's no guarantee. No one is gonna tell you this. It's not a guarantee. It's about who you know, when you meet them, how you meet them, how you interact with them, and how you treat them. Some people genuinely, they just came to university for Blanco. Like, Zook. Like, out of the 5 months you were here, boy, the only place where you know where to socialize with people is Zook. Something is flawed, bro. Fundamentally, there's something wrong with you. Because what do you mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it can't be. Hey, dog, let's go out. Away, Zook. Boy, I don't have money to go back home. Don't worry, just make sure you have a bottle for the ladies to see that you are buying. We'll walk back home. Fundamentally, you are flawed in your brain, boy. I'm telling you now. As a nigga, you are flawed in your brain. Because how do you have money to buy alcohol, but you don't have money for groceries? As a first year, if you're behaving like this now, Lord be with you. You are a first year, you're already succumbing to peer pressure of alcohol. Your father and your mother, both ladies and gentlemen, raised you in a household where alcohol was taboo. You come here, you meet a nigga that doesn't even like you. You start drinking to impress him. Man, what are you doing, bro? Like, let's have a conversation. I'm not even trying to lecture anyone. Does that make sense? Your parents for 20 years or 18 years have instilled this belief and discipline. They have packaged you. It's taken them 18 years. 18 years to build you. Only for it to take 1 month from a girl you don't even know even likes you, or from a boy you don't even know even likes you, to switch up 18 years worth of work. This can't be. This can't be. You understand? Some of you guys are actually the rich kids. I understand personally, bro. The rich kids, bro, their thinking is different. They have generational wealth. They have something to lean back on. I don't understand people that know their financial background and they know their mother or their father or their granny or their aunt or their this or their that had to work 2 jobs to make sure that they get paid registration fee at university for them to only lose their brain once they come here. Some of you guys, you know your real life. You know your father had to sell his car for you to be a student in university. You know, some of you guys, if your father or your mother or your caregiver was to come to your room now, they would die, heart attack, because this is not the person I raised. And knowing that, do you still want to perpetuate the same behavior? Like, no one is gonna have this conversation with you. In high school, you are told just pass, you'll get your wife, you'll get your degree, you move on. Hey, far from it. Far from it. Right? If there's anyone with a question while I'm speaking, you're more than welcome to just type in the chat box. But some people have a problem of sleeping. They don't groove. They just sleep too much. That's also another thing, bro. I don't get it. Y'all love 8 hours of sleep. Guys, you 8 hours of sleep, guys, is done by doctors and man, 8 hours of sleep for me is an illusion, bro. 8 hours of sleep is an illusion for me personally. Oh my gosh, I have to prioritize my sleep. I don't know how you sleeping or not sleeping will change your life in this context. You are failing a module. Let me just say, you are failing a module. You are not prioritize 8 hours of sleep. My mental health comes first. Oh my, oh, man. The reason you are feeling this mental health is because you are failing, not because you are not sleeping, my lady or my gent. Do you understand? Like, do you get it? The reason why you have issues is because you are failing, not because you are not sleeping. How can you fail and then you're saying no after failing? No. I prioritize myself. By virtue of you failing indicates that there is no prioritization of self. There is no. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is no prioritization of self. You guys need to understand that to be successful in life, you have to work hard, believe it or not. And do you believe it or not? And I'm not talking about the TikTok sound. I'm talking about the real life. Do you believe it or not? Do you understand? You have to. You have to work hard. No one is going to tell you this. You know what your parents sacrificed for you to be in this position. You know. You know. You. Lulama, Thando, Samkelo, Kondi, Kamugelo, King, Dando, Pumlani. You know what your life is, bro. Why are you acting fresh on people whereas you know your real life? You're a facade. You are lying. Yeah, bro, nah, dog, I took this girl out on this, I did this girl. Yo, show me this guy, I did this, I did. We know we don't have to know it. You yourself know it. You are lying to yourself, boy. And that's deep. Lying to me is one thing, but lying to self, oh boy, you can't recover from that. Because it means in that distorted brain of yours, even you believe the lies you tell yourself. That's when you know you cooked. You don't even know who you are. You're living a lie. You know you have a limited budget. Hey, chommy, let's go out and drink. Drinks on me, you just cover the food. You're looking at your balance. Food? Damn, what do you mean? I need to send money home, but you're like, no, chommy, let's do it. Let's do what? Are you Nike now? You just do it now. You grew up not doing it. Now you feel nice. Let's just do it, chommy. We'll deal with consequences later. Oh, they love that one. They love that one. They love that one. Guys, at the end of the day, life is just for enjoyment. Oh, okay. Try tell your future wife that, my friend. You are 20, you are 8, you are 19 now. The very same female that's telling you life is enjoyment at 25 she'll be with niggas that knew that life is not about enjoyment. And then you're gonna look back, but like, baby, you said life was enjoyment and I was enjoying with you. I'm telling you, real game. Life is not enjoyment. Life is provision. Life is sustainability. And life is constant hard work and dedication and doing what you love. Do you understand? Doing what you love. Right? So please, gents, act accordingly. That's just my chat. What happens if you don't qualify for an exam? Will you continue? No. Nope, nope, Smangele, no, 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 no. You can't continue with nothing. You failed. What do I mean by that? You fail um business management 1A. Next semester you can't do business management 1B. Next year you have to come back to do business management 1A and 1B. And that's if you pass second time asking. That's if. Because some people love failing. If it's so nice, they do it twice. Huh. Thing is, people are under the assumption that because I failed the module, I can come back a stronger soldier. Oh, Lord. Boy, oh, boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no. There's a reason Thomas Edison had to fail 10,000 times to create the light bulb. Huh. Some people, it's like that with one module. Oh, you never know until you know. It's not easy, my brother. Failing it once can be a curse in itself. Unless if you failed because you are joking and you are trolling and whatnot. But if it genuinely chopped you, the chances of them chopping, it's a 50-50 now. It's Squid Games. It's Squid Games, genuinely. Russian roulette. It's either you win, you lose. So if you fail BMA 1A, for example, you can't do 1B this year. You continue next year, you do 1A, 1B. By virtue of that, you already added another year. Economics, for example, you can't fail Eco 1A and then do Eco 1B next year. Let's talk about your courses, your career. This is the worst. This is the painful one. There are some modules you can fail, but it doesn't add in another year. You just add it next year, and then you just like do 6 or 7 modules. If you are doing BCom accounting, and you fail accounting, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's no, no. You are doing BCom finance. You fail financial management 1B next semester. Oh no, oh no, no, no. You start seeing ghosts now. That thing adds years. It blocks. You do economics and econometrics. You fail MAA. You fail eco. It blocks 2, 3 modules simultaneous. Instead of doing 5 modules, you are doing 2 because you failed 1 module. It's real. We've seen these games being played. You're doing BCom business management. You fail BMA. You die a slow, painful death. You think people are working overtime. Dog, no one hates you, bro. You need to understand that. Dog, we hate Elon Musk, bro. We don't like Motsepe, bro. Nobody knows you like that to hate you, bro. Some people they just call hate in J. People are preying on my downfall. Dog, is it really your downfall if you are the one not studying? If you are the one doing this, doing that? Dog, it's self-sabotage, boy. People hating you is you doing your everything in your utmost capacity to make sure that you are studying, you're working, and you're still failing. Then you can now start saying my ancestors are working overtime and my cousin did that. Dog, if you are failing because you're not putting in the work, that's not hate, bro. That's you and you're incompetent. And you are scared to tell the truth about your incompetency. You're incompetent. Oh no, life is bad. Life is tough for everyone, bro. Life is tough for everyone. You are no exception. Why should God look at you and then just grant you undeserving grace every day, while we have to go through shit every day? Do you think it's easy waking up every day, bro? It's not. There are so many people going through so much worse, doing so much more than what you are doing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna add a module, it's gonna add a year. So please try to the best of your ability, fail as many modules as possible. Fail as less, not as many. Fail as less as possible. Minimum. What happens if you don't qualify for the exam? Will it continue? No, we already discussed that. Can we talk about qualifying with a low mark? Google it too. Yeah, bro. Here it depends. Won't lie. If you qualify with a 40, you need a 60. What that basically means is that there was an indication throughout the whole semester that you were not able to get a 60. Hence why you qualified with the 40, right? You were qualifying with the 40 to get a 60 in the exam. Google it too. Listen, Google, bro. Listen. And I'm speaking to Google and I'm speaking to those that qualified with the 50 or 40. 50 is cute, bro. 50 is 50-50. Uyangena uyaphuma, uyangena uyaphuma. Hey, in the club, yo, fam. That's light. A 40. Please, don't think you qualifying with the 40 automatically means that a 60 is Opuma exam. Worst mistake. Because now you're gonna start pretending like you're studying as if you're studying for one exams. Your schedule is as follows. You're writing on the 30th, the 2nd, the 5th, the 9th, the 11th. Where in that do you think you can find 60% of the semester's work, that which you've shown throughout the whole year you were not capable of doing? Sharp. No? It's possible. It needs a change of behavior. If you perpetuate the same behavior, you're going to fail. You need to remember, guys, a semester mark of 40 entrance is grace to say, hey guys, you haven't yet been knocked out of the group stages. You'll be knocked out of round of 16. At the end of the day, my brother or my sister, you are knocked out. Do you believe it or not? You are prolonging you failing. Some people are just qualifying with a 40. They know they're not even gonna get that 6. They don't even want to. That's when you know you're cooked. You don't even want to. You don't even believe. You don't even believe. Dog, if you don't believe that you are capable of getting a 60, who do you want to inspire you, bro? Are you gonna feel sorry for yourself? Dog, we have people dying every single day, lana emhlabeni, and you want people to stop moving and be on some, hey guys, I got a 40%, please be with me. We have real life issues, bro. People are dying. People have cancer. People have this. People can't feed their families. Students are raising themselves as we speak. You think we have time to hear you talk about you qualifying with the 40%, that which you deserve? Because you deserve that mark, like it or not. You deserve it because you know you didn't put in the work. So it is possible. Definitely very possible. It just needs a change in behavior. But you know what they say? You know, it's easier to teach a new dog. It's harder to teach an old dog new tricks. Some of you guys in the exam, you're the old dog. You want to learn new tricks now. Possible, but hey, it's gonna take a whole lot more. A whole lot more. And you guys know how you guys are. Most of you guys. Pressure is not something you guys are built for. We've seen this. Pressure? When they say pressure makes or breaks, best believe people are breaking. Ain't nobody being made. So don't force yourself to be under pressure to perform. Oh my gosh, I work well under pressure. Hey man, shout out to you. If the model works, continue doing it. There comes a point in time where the pressure is now all-time high. You break. Procrastination. Oh man, procrastination. I'll never finish. Where do I start that one, bro? Procrastination? I will do it. Let me just bambisa TikTok. Even I suffer from this. That's my problem, and I'll be honest with you. Me, I procrastinate because, okay, with my studies, you know what my situation with my studies is? So, in my first year and my second year and stuff, I was okay being, this is me being honest. If you want to judge me, so be it. I charge it to the game. In my first year, my extended first year, second year, I was greedy. Oh man, I wanted it all. 90, 85%. I get a 76, I'm disgusted. I'm like, lecturer, ain't no way, remark. Time I haven't even looked at the memo. But I am sure of my work to that extent where I'm fighting memos now. Boy, no, that ain't my mark. Boy, no, that ain't my mark. And then I clocked. Then I'm like, this thing of academics, I'm giving it too much, I am a brewer at the end of the day. When it's time to go buy drinks now, I need to start calling daddy. Hey dad, please send me money. Boy, I don't know how you guys are as boys or men or young gentlemen now. But me personally, at the age of 21, I can't be asking my dad to send me money to buy toiletries. That's just a me issue. Maybe you guys are comfortable. We know there are some people at home, 35 years of age, they want mom to buy Albani. Can never be me. Shout out that if that's you or if that's what you plan to do. We know those uncles. And get guys, we know them. Malume, Mani, we know them. We know their real life. You don't know where they get the sense of entitlement They are not working, but they're like, yeah, no. You send them money, they don't even thank your parent now. It's not even a girlfriend allowance, that one. That one is a Malome allowance, unprovoked. A Malome allowance. That should become a TikTok trend. No one will make it trend because it's real life. What do we make trend? Do you believe it or not? Man, y'all niggas is weird, bro. If you really wanna be that Malome that we look up to, knowing or no, if mom doesn't send money up or it's shy for you, we know your real life. Sometimes it gets so bad we even have to buy them the jokies themselves. They can't even go to the store no more. They just want everything. They don't know how much grocery is. Pega lapho booty. Dog, what do you mean? Do you know how much cheese is? Ends up, boy. Like, if you wanna be you, continue behaving how you behave. Continue. You're gonna be that guy. You are gonna be the children, or you are gonna be the people we make reference to when we're like, hey guys, please don't be like that guy growing up. That's painful. That's pain. Imagine someone looking at you and they be like, I'm working hard because I don't want to end up like you. Do you know how degrading that is? But again, we all have different life goals. Some people are just okay with being that. So I can't bash you. I'm speaking to those that have aspirations about life. I'm speaking about those that want to make it out the hood. I'm speaking about those that actually care about their families. I'm actually speaking to those that care about themselves, bro. Because to behave how you're behaving right now as a normal average student, it shows a lack of self-respect and self-worth. Ne? Sometimes it's a lack of knowledge. You don't know. You genuinely don't know. After you leave this call, you know now. It's a choice after this. Now it's a choice because I am telling you that your behavior is appalling. Some of you guys won't make it far with this behavior. Even I'm not even far in life, bro. Do you know how hard I work? Yo, guys, if people knew my real life. Oh, there's Zikote here, guys. Zikote can tell you my real life, guys. I work like a slave every single day. And I am still not where I want to be in life. And if you guys are not even putting 1/10 of what I am doing, dog, you are playing. Listen, I said I come from a point of privilege. And I am working like a slave. People come from a perspective that is not of privilege, but they are living like kings. Please unmute your mic, guys. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? How can a person that has the ability to live like a king be a slave, but the person who is, quote unquote, in this context, respectfully, a slave, wants to live like a king? How does that make sense? Do you know, guys, that when we're looking for jobs, you're not competing with niggas you know, niggas from UJ. Bro, there are people from UCT. There are people from UP, from VIDS. Dog, there are people from Stellenbosch. There are people that already have the job before the job is even announced. You still want to... Oh, man, bro. How can I say... Guys, I hope I'm speaking to someone, bro. No one is going to tell you this for free, bro. I'm telling you. There are some opportunities you can see here. It was laced. It was laced. It was never yours. You know it was never yours. They just announced for formality. That tender, my brother, was never going to be yours, irrespective of how hard you worked. My argument is people don't even want to work hard. But away. So there's that, right? What about being average? Average in terms of what, marks? In terms of being average, I can't really say much about that. I just would recommend you don't be average. We have people that take pride in being mediocre. Like, ignore average. People are okay with mediocre. Like, mediocre. Like, the bar is so low, people want to take it lower. People take pride in having a national senior certificate. Dog, it's much easier to pass that thing than to fail it. You tell him you can't get 30%. Ah, you cold, boy. 30. 30. 30. Imagine you are a doctor or a sick patient You're a sick patient. You are told that your doctor, who is a registered medical practitioner, got 50% for the exams. What that basically means, dog, is that they know 50% of your body. In essence, bro. I'm not sure if you're clocking it. They know 50% of your body, if we're being honest. A doctor that is a real doctor in South Africa that passed with 50 basically knows 50% of your body, and you want to entrust them with your body. As a patient, if you knew that guy's mark, would you be like, nah, I'm confident I'm gonna get healed? The thought of him passing with the 50 will even make you more sick. Again, I own a business. I want to be registered. I want to do this. I need an accountant. My accountant tells me he passed with the sub. He got 50. Okay, away accountant. I hear you. Like, I am beefing with you, bro. So now I must trust you with my money. You got 50%. You wrote the sub. That doesn't create a good look, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't. Some people get subs because genuinely they were tired, they were overworked. Some people genuinely get 50 because that's all they know. It just doesn't create a good look. Just work hard. Can one fail because of tutorials? Yes, particularly commercial law. Commercial law. Tutorials usually are there to boost your mark for those that got like 39% or 38%. It happens. I qualified ka 54. Hey, you were way too honest, man. Shout out to you. If all my efforts gave me that, how do I improve? I promise I wasn't playing, bro. Google, something is wrong, boy. You gotta change something in Gozi. But I get in Gozi, you gotta do something. If you know you need help in Grovu, why did you wait for me to reach out to you? Can you see that's a problem in itself? I advertise every day like I'm a donkey. Hey guys, advertising, pay Twitter. Why does it need me to come to you, Ngovi, for you to acknowledge you have a problem? The problem is you acknowledging that the problem is there, which I think you've reached that stage now. So shout out to you. Kudos. You were honest with yourself. Ne? You were honest with yourself. You were like, hey, boy, me, I'm Zamari. Hey, the 54 is all I got. And Ngovu, boy, if you got 54, how much do you need in the exam? You only need 46. Just to Bambisa 50-50. 0-1 to Mahamba Spurun, you made it to the next round. But if you really want to improve, change your way of doing things. How are you studying? How are you studying? Are you even studying? If you gave it your all, what is your all? Because remember, in life, I think Denzel Washington said that just because you are doing a lot more does not mean you're getting a lot more done. Alright? So that's very important. That's a bar. That's a bar. A lot of those at the back, right? So just because you are doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. What does that mean in Glovo? You are studying, you're writing notes, you're writing this, you're texting your girl, you're doing that. Bro, chill. Look at your problem. Look at what you think you know. What you don't know, outsource. Consult with whoever your lecturer is. Consult with your friends. There are people that know more than you, Google it. It's unfortunate, but that's how the world is. They know more than you, and they find the shit easy. Humble yourself and be on some, my brother, look. Here, I'm cooked. You know, I got 54. I gave it my all, and help me. Google it too. As much as that looks dumb, in life, that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta lick ass, bro. Figuratively. Some people lick ass literally. And then they wonder why they smell like ass. You are what you eat, my brother. Duh. But no. Hey, you understand what I'm saying, Govu? Sometimes it's okay to be on some, hey man, I need help. Why? Because a closed mouth does not get fed, bro. You there with your 54. Are you guys all understanding? In the exam 30. Oh, no. Life is bad. No, man. Why do people hate me? God, why me? Nah, Ngovu, you just didn't speak out. So shout out to you, Ngovu, for speaking. How do you improve? Hit up people that know better. Ask in the group, hey guys, I'm looking to study for this. Hey guys, here's a tutor. Watch YouTube, free content, bro. Accounting, MAA, there's things on YouTube for free. Consult, dog. Tell Sibia, tell Kamo, tell Charity, tell Jul or Jub or Juga. Hey, Baba, I don't get it, and I'm paying to be here. This is my real life, Baba. I need to pass this module. So whether you like it or not, I'll have to come here 8 a.m. and you will see my face every single fucking day until I get it right. Do you understand? Because sometimes that's what's needed, bro. If you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, I am telling you, you are going to get it right. Dog, the universe must hate you for you to do everything in your capacity and still not get it right. If you wake up every day intentional about it, it's your focus, it's your attention. Attention to detail is what separates us, bro. Attention to detail. Know what you want to do, know how you want to do it, and know when, with whom. Attention. Do you understand? Me personally, I don't compete. I know my life. And I know what's mine and I know my real life. There are some people that in life, they are thinking that they are competing with me. They are not. I'm getting, dog, bro, in life, and this is, you have to choose which type of person you want to be in life. But this is who I've chosen to be. Dog, in life, I don't compete with people. I dismantle them. I dismantle people. I'm the type of people, if we are running 100-meter now, a race, I want to break you before the ref blows the gun. I'll talk shit. I'll be like, hey, man, you know you ain't got it like that. You know you ain't hard. Because I know. I speak shit and I back it up every single day. And sometimes that's too much for people. It's too much for people because they know, dog, why are you so loud? Why are you so confident? Me being confident is not me being arrogant. That just shows that you are projecting how insecure you are. That has nothing to do with me. Because where I grew up, I was told that I'm the shit. And I will be doing the shit because I am still continuing to do the shit that every other people or person says that I'm not doing. Dog, you can't hate me for wanting to love myself more. That's wrong. So instead of saying, oh, this nigga's that, look at you, my brother. What are you? What are you? Are you quiet? Are you humble? Are you loud? Are you this? Don't look at other people. Look at you. Right? Be confident. Believe in yourself, bro. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. You know? And in business, and I'm not talking about life, be humble in real life. But don't be too humble in your business. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me. Be a humble person, but don't be humble in business. This is very important. There are some people that are going to downplay what you are doing. Never let them. Like if you know you are part of your genius, or you know you got 7 distinctions last year, and someone comes up and has the audacity to tell you that you think you are smarter than them, just say, actually, based on evidence, statistically speaking, I'm not lying. Niggas talk shit, dog, for fun. Niggas wanna downplay your achievements. No, if you know what you did to get the 7 distinctions and get a bursary for first year, speak your shit, dog. If you know you didn't sleep to study, speak your shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you know what you had to sacrifice, speak your truth. Don't ever let anyone tell you how to behave with your achievements. Because why? People are so quick to whisper your accomplishments, but scream out your failures. Are you guys listening to me? Dog, I know people. Let me talk about actually other people. Let me not make it about me. There are some people that have made it part of your genius. Not once did anyone say congratulations. They look at you, they acknowledge you, they move. Let's just say you're a girl, hypothetically. Oh my gosh, you made it into your genius. Hey chummy, I made it into your genius. Okay, sharp. When I slip up and get pregnant, oh lord, shit. Damn. Oh, we knew it. It was too good to be true. Who did she think she is? You genius, but now she's pregnant. I told you, Raz, will not worth the hype. I told you. I knew her day was coming, that one. No. She's really not that serious. She's not that girl. Right? She's not that girl. You understand what I'm saying? There's some people, dog. Also, you guys, you need to let go of certain people in life, and I'm telling you this for free. The more you succeed in life, the less people that are gonna be reciprocative of your energy. You know. Today I went to church, hey, for the first time in a long time. I don't know why. Hey, God was calling me today. I was like, boy, oh me boy, like I know you think you're up in life. You still need guidance and wisdom. Like there's some people in life that are always going to remind you of who you were. Do you understand? You guys know. I'm talking about you, Kondi, Kamogelo, Kwezi, your real life. There are some people, dog, you want to have a conversation with them as equals. As equals. They want to be like, I used to change your diaper. Yes, you used to. You used to. I couldn't change it myself. I am here now. Speak to me as I am now. Do you understand? Why do you want to take me or stoop me down to my past behavior, whereas in this point in time I am here? You are telling them you are this, you are that, you are doing this. They tell you that when you'll forever be my little ngwana. And they're telling you not from a piece of love, because when parents say it, it's okay. These extended family members nyana, that have children, but their children are not as successful as you, or they can see or there's something going on. They're always trying to downplay you. Be like, oh, man, you're not the first in the family to do this. How? Did I say I was? Chill. Why can't you just be happy for me? They always want to downplay your significance or the importance of the work that you are doing. Be brave enough to be on some, me, boy. Me. I'm grateful that you fed me when I was young, dog. I had no choice, boy. You watched me grow, fade. That's nature. You're supposed to watch each other grow. How? Did you think you're supposed to watch me grow the entire life? I wouldn't be a man or I wouldn't be a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? There's some people you have to just let go of. There are certain friends you guys have in life. You're ashamed to tell them about your successes because you're afraid you are boasting. If that's your circle, you gotta call them quits, bro. Because niggas are secretly competing with you. They're competing with you. Instead of collaboration, people are seeing competition. Already there's nothing to compete with. Already people are not competing instead of collabing. Cut those people now, immediately and effectively. It's hard now. It's hard. I don't know why it's only Ngovu speaking. Other people are probably still watching Netflix. Shout out to you too. Next year I will be here. Actually, I'm not sure. I might be in a different country. You know, God did. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm chilling. Chill. But you understand what I'm saying? Cut people. It's okay. Lose friends and find peace. That sounds like a fair trade, bro. Right? Like there's some people, you know, you spend time with them, you know all you can do is drink. You know all you can do is talk about girls. You know all you can do is talk about men. You know this person is not meant for you. You know this person drains your energy. Baby, today I want to study. Baby, I really want to, baby. I got 54. Ngovu said it. I got 52. I got 54, baby. Mailing phone and I'm clutch. No, baby, just one more. Ah, boy. Boy, you can't, boy. You can't. It can't be, gents. It can't be. You can't. Ladies, you can't. You know you want to be a chartered accountant and you know the sacrifices it needs. Baby, ngicela umphekele every day. Now for wena self awusiphekeli every day. A nigga expects you to cook every day. Even your mom at home doesn't expect that. You wanna do it for a bruella you don't even know. How? See, manje uyasilahla manje. Yini manje? Let's go every day. They'll cook once, twice, 3 times a day. If you genuinely love cooking, cook every day. As long as it's not an inconvenience of you. As long as it's not at your expense, bro. My nigga, you know you receive 1.6 NSFAS allowance. Maybe on a good day, Malome sends maybe 400, 300, maybe 500 extras, 2.1. Oh my gosh, baby, I saw the Steve made him bag. Oh my gosh, we gotta do it today. You know it's 2.1. Oh Lord, instead of you standing up as a man and be like, baby, I can't afford this, you're like, yes, baby, I'll make a plan. What plan, my brother? Because you know NSFAS just paid you. You know Malome sent you money. Now you're coming to us, asking us for groceries. Are we your plan? Oh, come on, man. Don't play with us, man. Do not play with us, young man. What plan? You're setting yourself further back. There is no plan. There is no plan. Ladies, please. You are telling this guy, come on, bro. This is not even the ladies catching smoke. I'm speaking to men, bro. Ladies, dog, I'm defeated by men. Ladies, there's certain things as women you shouldn't be going through as well, bro. You are telling this guy you are busy, you want to study, he wants to bamba you every day. Dog, sometimes it's okay to just speak, bro. Hey, how was your day? Our baby, nkabuze. Niggas, chill. Ask how the day was. You guys understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, just stay true to yourself, ladies. Stay true to yourself. You understand? Ladies, stay true. I can only speak from a guy's perspective. I am not a lady. I don't know the pain of being a lady and the trauma. I can only empathize or sympathize rather. But I'm saying, ladies, if there's certain things you are going through as a lady, yourself, you know in your real life, you know you are worthy of that. If your mom or dad was to find out, they'd be shook. They'd be like, why mtanam? We raised you well. Why are you doing this? Why? Iphathe kahle sis. I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying it. Iphathe kahle nje. Mina ayigweshishi me. So iphathe kahle. I just hear it on TV. Iphathe kahle sis. Iphathe kahle, yeah. Like bamba yourself, boy. Like, you understand? So there's that. I'm seeing Ntando's hand. Let me just read the questions here quickly. Ntando, I'll come to you. I'll share the handle. It's Dripanomics tutorials. Right? Ladies catching the smoke. This is not even about ladies. I'm just talking to young people. Ntando, hi ma'am, you have a question. I think it was a mistake. I'm not sure if she'll type it. But yeah, guys, please do ask your questions because after this, we have to do accounting 1A, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have to study. You know what I'm saying? We have to study. You guys can ask anything, bro. You guys can. King Shi, dog, you thought this is a motivational talk and we done? No, we have to operate at the highest. That's my problem with y'all. Y'all want motivation. Now we done working. Oh my gosh, let me go Netflix. Dog, we ain't Netflixing for nothing, bro. We don't sleep. I wish you guys could understand my real life, bro. Actually, Zekote, bro, because you are in the call. Zekote, just try summarize, like, your life or my life in, like, a few sentences, bro. For people to see how insane we are and we're still not where we want to be in life. Maybe when you hear it from me, like, it doesn't sound real. Dog, we went to Ni Hao Ma, bro. Like, do you guys get it? Have you ever been to China, bro? Like, bro, and this is not connection behind closed doors. This is real life efforts and real businesses being put on because of hard work. Do you understand? Zikote, before I continue speaking, can you just summarize to people, dog, what life is, what an average day for Remo is, or an average day for Zikote is, so that people can understand what is required in life to actually get where you want to be. Because we're not even there, bro. We are trying. But let me leave it to him for a minute, and then we'll continue.
Good evening, everyone. Where do I start? There's a lot happening. Uh, okay, I'll just take it last. Even if I say this, the emotion is still high. But generally, a day in our life will look like,
Wait,
obviously,
Zikote, you are not audible much. There's like an echo, Nyana. I'm not sure. Can you find a better place, Nyana, maybe to speak? Because I'm not sure if I'm hearing you.
there's still an echo
Yes,
even now.
perfect. Yeah, perfect. Yes. Now restart everything now. We can hear you.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Where do I start? A day in Remo's life or my life basically look like the day starts at 5. If your day doesn't start at 5, you already have a problem. The day start at 5. Obviously, we need to attend classes, but then I'll just count the things that we need to do beside attending classes. Some of us go to gym, some of us need to read books, some of us need to go study, some of us need to go into meetings. You need to check your messages. Remo is a CEO in a company. That one alone can take like 12 hours of your day. He still needs to start. For us, 24 hours is no longer a place. that we go to when now the cause is real, like tough. It's home now. It's our daily life. If you don't find us there, just know that wherever we are, we're still studying. Like I don't even remember when was the last time I like slept for like more than 5 hours because there's literally no time to do that. And there are a lot of things that we're doing. Sometimes we need to prepare for recording. We also have a podcast. Going to record can take like 5 hours. One thing about us, we might not be studying all day, but when we study, we are the most efficient. Remo always say we're not the best players to ever play the game, but we are the hardest working to ever been given an opportunity to play this academic journey or when it comes to business. So there is a lot of things that are happening and I cannot like get everything on top of my mind because I didn't prepare for this. So I was just given an opportunity to speak. And I'm doing my second year. I was doing extended last year. He had this call. I was part of the call last year. At that time, I was getting like 65s. After this call, the life changed. Hey guys, my lowest mark in varsity. Some of not that I'm bragging. Yeah, my lowest mark this year. Uh, let's just leave it there. Let's just leave that. But guys, just operate, man. You put yourself out there. People are willing to work. Like, do not box yourself. Network with people, man. Like, we are here. We willing to work. When you see us at 24-hour, come have a conversation with us. It's just that easy, and we will work with you. That's it from me. I just hope I'm doing your first year as you, so like I'm not like that experienced to speak on these things. I think Remo is the most experienced, so I'll give it back to him. Thank you, bro, for giving me an opportunity. Hope you guys do well in your academics.
Thank you so much, Zikote. Right? I, uh, I, I wanted Zikote to land. He didn't land. Zikote is lying. He's keeping it humble. Hey, Baba, we don't sleep. We don't sleep. Me, I can only speak on me. Me, I don't sleep. If you catch me sleeping, something is wrong. I'm telling you for free. I am sick now. Mzimba. The body is sore, especially the Mzimba, boy. I don't sleep. Sleep 4, 5 hours. There are days where I have to sleep 12 hours because the body is finished. When the body is finished, you reboot it. You take your car for service. Once you back from service, you go again. You go again. You will never know your limits as a person, ladies and gentlemen, unless if you really go far. I'm telling you for free. I know what I'm talking about. It's now I don't want to become too personal. But like me, dog, there were days I was admitted into hospital, right? I'm sure even Zugoda doesn't know this. Dog, me, there are days I'm admitted to hospital. Then people are like, hey man, you're overworking yourself. You are tired. But have you ever felt that fatigue where you are tired, but it's not the one that's killing you? So it's like God's telling you, yeah, hey, you are working too much, but they increase the speed, Mara, don't stop. That's the type of fatigue Remo has. Dog, I've had people tell me, boy, you're on the. Actually, I work so hard, people think I'm on drugs. Me, I'm telling you now. I find that so insulting. They look at me, they're like, boy, you taking something. Then I'm like, hey, wait, dog, let me take that something, boy. Because that something is called drive. That something is called drive and hard work and dedication. Do you understand? I work every single day. There are troubles, there are pains that I go through and I experience as an individual every single day. If you've ever been tutored by me, you know that I'm a funny guy. You know that I'm always bubbly. You know that I have energy every single day. You know. Like if there's anyone funnier than Remo, boy, surely you're getting paid. Because ain't nobody funnier than me. No, boy, you lying. Unless if you Trevor Noah. Then I can't fight. I'm always the happiest guy. Blushing, laughing with people. Niggas are hating me. I'm laughing with them because I know, dog, if you're hating me, something is wrong with you personally. But wait. We always there laughing. Deep down every day, there are days where I cry myself to sleep. Genuinely, I cry myself to sleep. I'll never say this out loud, like face to face, but I'm telling you now because you can't see my face. But already, some of you guys already know my sleep. Just know when you walk past Remo, Remo cries his way to sleep. As a man, I'm telling you now for free. Niggas are laughing. You see, this is why men don't confide. You see, why you laughing, Tamsan? Yeah, I want a man to night. Boy, nyakala you wanna baha. Boy, switch on, boy. But there are days I cry myself, you know. I cry myself to sleep, you understand? Because I'm like, God, why me? Every day, boy. Like every single day, dog. Do you know, like, I'm that type of person you come to when you have problems. But when I have problems, I'm like, oh man, shit, who do I hit up now? Yo, boy. Like, who do I go to now? You understand? Hi, Remo, I am struggling with like accounting 2A or 3A. I'm like, here's my plug. Take. But Remo, when he's struggling with accounting 3 or accounting 4 or something, Remo has to look sideways now. It's tough. Do you understand? That's the pain I have. People come to me with problems. Hey, boss, I need this, I need that. Dog, you forgot about me. Dog, you're doing this. Dog, you said something I don't like. Dog, this. At the end of the day, I take it all to the chin. I'm like, yo, boy, I'm sorry. There are days where I'm sorry for things I don't even know I'm sorry for, but just for peace sake, I'm sorry, my brother. Because, like, I don't want to beef with you now. Hey, now you understand me because I didn't say hi to your friend. Now I find myself apologizing even when I'm not wrong. Remo, you did this, dog. I hate you. Then I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. Time in my brain, I'm like, boy, you are sick. But I'm so sorry. Because I hear you. Be that bigger man, bro. You understand? I don't sleep. Academics. God only knows how I still have a buzzard, if I'm being honest. The marks I get, based on the effort, hey, man, Lord knows. God did. Because, dog, I'm hearing people, yo, boy, I started studying a week ago. I can't afford to study a week before. We are in a races. I have to study 2-3 days before the test. Mark comes out 91. How did you get this? I don't know. God's grace, because it ain't me. It definitely ain't me, brother. It ain't me. You know. There are some modules I get chopped. Yo, there are some modules I cry. Even me, guys. As a founder and as a tutor, you need to understand that I'm also human. There are days semester test marks come out. I'm like, shit, boy. If that's you, yeah, nigga, you ain't shit. That's what I tell myself. Nigga, you ain't shit. There was a mark I got. I think it's like 71. I think. I looked at myself. I'm like, damn, nigga, shit. You fell off. You fell off. You fell off, right? Hey, there was some other modules. I just won't mention them. Hey, there was some other module, boy. I got boomer. Lord knows how much. Let me think. I think it was my lowest of all time. That one. That one, I nearly became paralyzed. Oh, Lord knows, boy. Hey, I think it was. Oh boy, it was bad. I think it was boomer 35. Oh, I won't tell you which year. But me, I'm a real nigga. Me, I tell you, I got 35% semester test. Test one. I was like, oh Lord. For that, I nearly died, boy. I saw D Labs there. I was like, whoa. It ain't so bad now, is it? Maybe you can just jump anyana. Maybe some air will catch me. Boy, that day I nearly died, boy. 35%. Keep in mind, dog, I got a 35%. Never in my life since primary have I ever gotten such a mark. In university, they wanna tell me that I don't know what I'm writing. Oh boy, what I did to come back test 2. I didn't manage to save it with the distinction though. I think I got like 71, 72. But I tried, boy. I gave it my all to try come back. But I was chopped. That's when I knew, boy. Even the smartest soldiers die, Baba. Even hardworking ones die. You just need to make sure you continue working. Do you understand? You just need to continue working. You have no choice. You have to. You have a calling. That's what they like to call it, a calling. You have purpose. You have people to. You have lives to improve, boy. Like your little sister, your little brother, dog. At Blanco, at Zouk, when you're drinking, knowing very well that you didn't even put in the work before celebrate. That's my problem with South Africans, and I'm saying South Africans because this is a South African problem. I've seen other people from other foreign nationals. They don't do what you guys are doing. In South Africa, we take pride in celebrating shit, bro. Actually, we rejoice in pain. Actually, I've clocked it. Like South Africans rejoice in pain, bro. We drink not out of celebration, but out of just pure hopelessness, lack of hope, depression, anxiety, jealousy, hatred. Wandisa part of the dean's list, dog. I wish Wandisa. I can't be part of the dean's list, dog. Or not that I can't. I've made peace that certain things are just not meant for me, Wandisa. I'm okay with Eugenius here and there. I'm okay with getting distinctions. The dean's list, I can't lie to you and tell you that I am. I've made peace with it. I know what my dean's list is. My dean's list is like being able to help people, being able to make sure that as much as if I can't reach it, let other people reach it. You understand? My job is to make sure that you don't have to go what I went through to make sure you succeed. You understand? My dean's list is me. Okay, funny enough, low key, but like low key, can you please don't lawyer me, James? Like it's not that serious, right? I've never been a part of the dean's list, right? But the VC knows me on a first name basis. I met him in Shanghai. We were there, touching hands. Ha. Dog, if that's not motion, you guys are hating. No amount of dean's list can touch the VC. You understand what I'm saying? VC is vice chancellor, not vice captain. You understand what I'm saying? That's real. When I say I have problems, guys, we mean real life problems. I have nice life problems. The problems I have, you guys should aspire to have. You understand? The problems of how can I better help students? How can I better help my people around me? You understand? Like, guys, we can afford to go out clubbing. We choose not to. Y'all don't get it. We choose not to. And then there are people that disrespect us and look down on us because we don't wear stupid clothing like that cost like 50K and stuff like that. We can afford not to. We choose not to. Us, our biggest flex is not buying. It's knowing that we have the ability to buy it if we want to, anytime, cash. Do you understand? That for me is what success is. Not doing it, just having the ability to do it for fun in jail. The conversations I'm having with my peers and my friends, it's not about going to Blanco. It's not about going to Zouk. It's about like, yo, dog, I'm hearing Blanco's actually low-key nice. How do we build our own Blanco? Can we even buy Blanco? Is it even up for sale? That's the conversation we're having. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas like what? Hennessy. Y'all don't even know who owns Hennessy. I think it's LVMH. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is the group that owns LVMH. So Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton group, Hennessy, Moet, all of those. That's where I'm thinking. How can I afford to build my own type of Hennessy? Now that's what we call a legacy. Oh, that's a bar. Shit, I thought of that top of my head. You know what I'm saying? But the conversation is different. You understand? That's what I aspire to be like. I will never see Bernard Arnault in a club drinking Hennessy. You understand? Him, it's private location. He owns an island, boy. That's what I'm thinking, unfortunately. Do you understand? And it's possible. YouTube. Come on, guys. Behave now. We understand Sweet Guluva is cute. Big brother, come on, man. You telling me you wanna watch people bath every day, the whole day? Ah, man, come on, man. Clearly you have to want more out of life. Stop being entertained and educate yourself. Please. Read books. I'm not even pushing academics. I'm pushing life at this point. Like, for you guys. If you know books are cooking you, dog, just push something else if you can, bro. While not sacrificing books. Study. Read books. Podcasts. The people you call scammers, they are the real ones you should be actually reading if you clock it. You know? If we were to have a business seminar now, FNB Stadium, we call Patrice Motsepe to give a talk. Johan Rupert, Nikki Oppenheimer, Vusi Tembekwayo. 90,000 capacity. Not filled. Not filled. Marago Day, Soweto Derby. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, it's packed. People even die because of Stampede now. Okay, let's leave football. It's Cubs and Pori. They want to fill up Loftus. You are there. You are buying the ticket 6 months in advance. Hey, man, Travis Scott. Dog, Travis don't even know if you're dead or alive, bro. You buying 5K tickets, 7,000 tickets. Dog, you know what you can do with 7,000 now, boy? Hey, you can do a lot, hey? You can do a lot. It just goes back to the training, the way you're thinking. Emancipate your mind, black child. Imali corner, but it's in phone. There are some niggas with money, but they still dumb. Yo, those ones are worse, bro. Cause like, you are the ones you are gonna make your family lose the generational wealth. Oh, that's so embarrassing, bro. You know it's easier not to never have it than to have it and lose it. Cause you had it and you lost it, nigga. You lost it. You lost it, bro. Do you know how painful that is? I'd rather never not have it than have it and lose it. You understand? Some people take pride in being has-beens, bro. Dog, I was that nigga. Wait, that was last night, bro. That was last year. What are you now? You are only as good as your last semester test, bro. Some people are trying to be on some, yo, dog, in matric, I got 6 distinctions. Dog, you're failing now. What are you then, in essence? Yo, dog, you can't tell me shit about accounting, boy. Grade 12, I was that nigga. Okay. Semester test 2? You don't even know VAT receivable? Are you really hard? You claiming, boy. You don't know shit. At least be humble enough to know. Do you understand? Be humble enough to know. You understand? Ignorance, guys, is one of the worst things, bro. Dog, you can't be loud and ignorant. There's something I posted. I'm not sure if I have it, but most people don't have my numbers. So let me just look for it. Dog, sometime I hope I can find it, bro. Because no ways. No ways. Yes, it's here. They were like, if you don't read, at least be humble. Loud and clueless is a dangerous combination. Loud and clueless. Choo, 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 choo. Like, just read. Do you understand? Just read, bro. So don't sleep. Sacrifice. Charge it to the game. Pray to your Lord Jesus Christ. If it's not Lord, then it's your inshallah. If it's not your inshallah, then it's your universe, because some people believe in the universe. Believe whatever you believe in, as long as at the end of the day you make it out. Believe in whatever you believe in, as long as at the end of the day you get it out. Right? What is it? Is it 50 Cent or Mike Tyson or some Floyd Money Mayweather? You know? One day they love you, one day they hate you. Just make sure on both days you guys get paid. Right? One day they love you, one day they hate you. Just make sure on both days you guys are getting your distinctions. One day they hate you, one day they love you. Just make sure that at the end of the day, on both days, you stay true to yourself. Never let someone tell you who you are, man. Never let someone tell you who you are. Never, ever. Especially niggas that don't even feed you, or especially people that don't even contribute shit to what you are trying to build. You must be very careful of people that give directions to places they've never been to. Can you guys hear me? Be very careful of people that give direction to places that which they have never been to. Be careful of those guys. Let those that think it's impossible step aside and not interrupt those that are trying to do it. Right? Let those that think it's impossible not come in the way of those that are trying to do it. Because at the end of the day, man, you can only try. That's all you can do. Zama. Just to bambisa. That's what I like to say. Just to bam. Just to hold. Just to zama. Dog, if niggas hate you for trying, dog, you can't be scared of failure. You gotta understand that. Failure is life, baby. Baby, you gotta fail. Even if you're, I wouldn't recommend it to academics, but if so be it, you gotta fail. Failing doesn't mean you're stupid, you dumb, you are body, you are, nah. It just means that you tried something, didn't work out, then you're going back again. Failure. Sometimes you gotta fail, mama. You gotta fail. If you're not failing, then you're not reaching your limits. You're not doing something. There's something that's missing if you're not doing it right, mama. If you're not failing, bro, you're not doing anything. Understand? If you are comfortable, ah, dangerous, 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 man, dangerous, dangerous. Never be too comfortable. Even me, man, sir. I think I made a cute bit of money. I mean, my money long. Don't get me wrong, God did. Like, but even me, at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, Remo, if you're not on your toes, somebody can, might snatch your crown. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble. What is it? Confident enough to know that I'm special, but humble enough to know that God can take someone else and put in my position. Right? Confident enough to know that I am special, but humble enough to know that God can take me out and put someone else more deserving. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, I'm not God. God did. I can work as hard as possible, bro. If God is not willing and that's not His will, then may His will be done. For those that are atheists, man, I'm sorry. All this talk about God, ish, man. God for me is just like He's that nigga, bro. Like God, man, God did. You understand? So yeah, please, guys, work hard. Stay safe. Stay shining. Continue working at the highest level. God, God, God. But like I'm tired now of speaking alone. So like let's just have a few like questions so that we can move on. Please. Like anything, be it school, business, personal life, mental health issues, family, friends, money, whatever issues you're going through, bro. Now's most probably the best time to try reach out to me on a public platform because I don't know, my schedule kind of crazy, you know. Meeting up with the VCs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, being interviewed on TV. Life is good, eh? But it can be good for you too if you just do what I did, which I'm telling you to do, which is log in. I don't know if you guys know anyone in university trying to do what I'm doing. I'm on a generational run, man, like it or not. My team, man, my staff members get paid so much, they earn more than people that actually have families to feed off. As students, the people that work at Dripanomics earn more than people's parents, bro, because they just logged in. I say this humbly and respectfully. God did. The money we make, bro, can feed families, and it is feeding families, and we are looking at it. And I'm saying it's just possible to you too. Dog, I'm not an old nigga, bro. I'm only 21. Okay, I am old, dog. 21 is kind of old. I am kind of old. I ain't gonna lie. But like, I know niggas that are 30, and they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just drinking like some vodka now because I'm tired. Nah, I'm joking. Chill, chill. I don't do vodka. What vodka? Remo, sir, please become a professional speaker. Make people just pay to hear your word. Nah, Fiesta, listen. You see, niggas get paid for this shit. I do it for free. Because I'm not in it for the money. I'm getting paid every day. Making sure my niggas eat. That's MT. I don't need to get paid to make people see light, bro. I can't, Fiesta. One day when I'm up, maybe. But like now, I'm still just like you, Fiesta. There's no difference between me and you, Fiesta. Honestly. Don't call me, okay, call me sir. I actually like that, because some level of respect. But I'm just a humble bruela. If you see me on campus, pull up to me, be on some, hey sir, yes sir, you're that nigga. Yeah, I'm just like, yes sir, what's your name? I'm a chill nigga. I'm not like a Scotsman Puma. I'm gonna be like, hey, baba, I don't need y'all. Chill. I'm still a humble bruela at the end of the day, because I acknowledge, dog, we need people, you know? Beniti Siagala, bro. Oh, MT. You know understand, Fiesta? I can't pay niggas, bro, to hear my word. Like, it's not that serious. It's never about the money. Because if it was about the money, I probably would have done something else with my time. Because, trust me, my time is money now, I'm up, low-key. But, of course, I still need y'all to pay. So that's why you guys need to pay to Dripanomics. Welcome to another ad of Spotify. You know what I'm saying? But I'm joking. But, like, yeah, continue supporting us, guys. Also, that's another thing. You're not supporting, actually. You're paying, right? We need to do away with the whole supporting. Don't support black businesses. You are buying from black businesses. Because you never support ShopRite. You never support Woolworths, right? So chill on the whole support thing. We are buying. You understand what I'm saying? So, but there's more content that's going to be released to people and stuff. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. So there was a hand. I'm just not sure if I answered the question. There was a hand by someone. If you guys have a question, just raise your hand so that you can be addressed nicely, so that I know you and stuff. After this, we are working, right? We're gonna do a question, maybe a few transactions or something. But like, is there anyone with a question? There has to be someone, guys. 76 people, no question. I know some of you guys are already Netflixing with your boyfriends and girlfriends, so it's already Netflix and chill. It's unfortunate that you guys are, partaking in adult activities, on my 50 Shades. Nothing too crazy. No one, guys? No one? Damn, that's crazy. So I gave a speech for like an hour just for people to mize me. Damn. You see, that's the problem with people. Like, I should have just kept quiet, because what the hell is going on, bro? Like, damn, bro. Nobody got a question? Guys, unmute your mics, bro. I'm really not that scary, eh? Like, you guys should see me in real life. I'm just a young, handsome, guy, skinny, that dresses well, smells like Dior. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really don't bite. Even if I wanted to bite, hey, nowadays you bite, hey, things go south, hey. Bite me, jiggy jiggy, hey. Now, hey, hey. And guys, please don't bite anyone. Don't bite anyone, even if they want to be bitten. Hey, it gets crazy nowadays. Yes, Tando. Hi, ma'am. Or was it sir? Tando, was that a mistake? I think Tando was a mistake. So people are still digesting the word, bro. I don't know. So must you just continue with the content? Nobody has a question. No, but this is actually embarrassing. Like, what do you mean you don't have a question, bro? Out of everything I discussed, and there's not one question. Guys, please speak or forever hold your peace, bro. I'm assuming people want to hold their peace, right? You said everything. I said everything, but I didn't say everything, Zukote. There's a question you want to ask me now, but you're seeing people, you're shy. I have one. I was over on a Ford Fiesta. How are you? Ford Fiesta is a joke, by the way. Those that get it, get it. But those that don't have cars wouldn't know, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm joking. I also don't have a car, That's also another thing, guys. Hey, this thing of cars, relax. Just because you have a car doesn't mean you've made it in life. You have a car, but you can't buy petrol. What you see? You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, dog. Hey, full tank. Yazi boy, shy 30 rand petrol. Chill, dad, chill. Rather just walk, my brother. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You're using iPhone 16. Relax. My boy. We know people using Android that can buy. I can buy things that age. It's even disgusting to mention in public. Relax. Speak to people nice. They behave. You understand? Act accordingly. Even me, there are days where I can tell, no, this one, I must talk to nice. This one, may talk to everyone nice because I clocked it, It's the ones that look like paras that actually have the most. Yo, boy, life will humble you. Yo. Since when have you been banking it all? Since when have you been banking all what you said? Fiesta, come on. Man, I freestyle. What do you mean since when I've been banking all that I've said? I freestyle. I didn't plan for this. You can see I'm not sharing my slides, PowerPoint presentation. This is me top of the dome, boy. Freestyle. Try G. If I was to present, if I was to prepare slides, you would cry, Ford Fiesta. You would cry, boy. You'd want to go to your mom and apologize for your behavior. If I was to create slides. This is me top of the dome, boy. Freestyle. When are face-to-face classes starting for those that are flexing? For those who paid, not flexing, okay. When I Joseph, it shows you just joined. When did you join, Joseph? We had a face-to-face yesterday. Joseph, are you really a blessing, Mara, if we ask? What's going on? Joseph, huh? Mm-hmm. When did you pay you? We had a face-to-face yesterday. Which face-to-face do you want? Maybe it's that type that wants to face-to-face, come to my room. We don't do that, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? We don't do that, boy. Come to my room. It's me and you. Boy. Hard, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, Joseph, talk to me, Joseph. Joseph, if you pay today, we have one-on-one probably like this week, bro. You'll just see in the group. the paying group. Mara, yeah, not one-on-one, group sessions, also one-on-one, but it's always, yeah, public spaces where you feel comfortable and stuff, right? So, yeah. Another thing, invest your money wisely. Save whatever allowance you think you're getting, bro. Don't blow it all out. You know, don't blow it all out. You know, young ladies, Remo, do you have a social life? Oh boy, my social life is crazy, boy. Google it. If you know too much, hey, my real life is dangerous, boy. Yo. Me, I'm a rock star, boy. I'm a rock star. But I can afford to be a rock star because I've worked, boy. I deserve a break. Nam mumuntu, boy. Esh, Google it if you knew the sacrifices I made, boy. Me, I started business in like grade 5, boy, selling scopas and shit. Imagine a nigga from the burbs selling scopas. Hey, me, I come a long way, boy. I didn't even know what Scopas was growing up, but I heard people like Scopas. So I was like, boy, let me know what Scopas is. I'm selling it, boy. People want it. I'm there. I grew up with Doritos and Lays, boy. I'm telling you, real life. I'm hearing niggas in primary talk 10 Scopas. I'm like, yini leo, boys. The ones with the orange. I'm like, escape. We will be there. We will be there. Niggas like pop shorts and oh my god, go slow. The only go slow I know is in business where employees are not happy with their employer and they are working at a slow pace. Now I'm hearing go slows, they sell chips now. What the fuck is that? Dog, barbecue peri peri. Dog, yeah, this shit is hard. I am there. Next day, we are there buying. Wait, gents, I'm selling go slows. Yo, Remo, dog, you didn't even know ends are boy, ends are fast. Niggas still wanna wait for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity. You will die, gents, waiting for the perfect opportunity. We come a long way, dog. If I tell you my real life, boy, it's sad. You understand? So don't see me now go to China and think I've always been privileged, boy. Even my parents at some point didn't believe in my vision, if I'm being honest. Do you know why? Because for my parents, ish, but I understand my parents. My parents worked so hard for me to make sure that I grew up with the best education that they didn't see the need. Right? They didn't see the need for me to sell go slow. Because for them it was embarrassing. It's like they are not doing good enough of a job. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So my parents saw me selling go slows and they were disappointed. They were like, my son, there's no need for you to do this. You got because you're up. I listened to my dad. I listened to my mom. I cried. I was like, there's no way, boy. Go slow is go slow. I'm selling it, like it or not. Do you believe it or not? Now look, I'm going to China. Oh, my son, I always knew you were brilliant. You are lying. You didn't want me to pursue business, boy. Why are you lying? You understand? But I love my parents. Like, my parents are my goats. But they lying. Sometimes even your parents can be on some quick. Regarding investment, Bitcoin, boy, Malika, Bitcoin. Let's first start with selling product, eh? Buy chocolate, 5 rand, sell for 7 rand, make profit. Then Bitcoin, let's wait for Bitcoin, my brother. Bitcoin is not, hey, boy, my boy. I can't advise you on something I don't know. Me, I don't do Bitcoin, boy. I don't do Bitcoin. Me, I do real business. I don't trade. I don't do this. I look at the customer. I see the problem. I execute now. This thing of selling things with stock now, the price is 1 rand. Julius Malema says EFF is going, then the price goes down. I don't do that, me boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Me, I deal with the real business. I'm in control. I lose money because maybe I'm not providing a good enough of a product. I don't wait for markets to change. I am not there. I don't have that money to wait for markets to change. My life is a market on its own. I need to change. Do you understand? I'm seeing people wanting food now. I'm waiting for the market prices to decrease so for me to ever fun. Me, I'm here now. Real business, real product. You understand? How do I qualify for China? You gotta have a business per. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Have a passport. Oh yes, that's also another free game. Guys, please get a passport. It's 600 rand. I know maybe for some 600 is a lot. That 600 you spend in a bottle with that which you know is not even nice. Just maybe save up for passport. It's 600. Trust me. Um, what is it? Success is when preparation meets opportunity. That's success, boy. That's success, right? Well, let's go to talk about the social life just now. Let me finish that. So that's success, right? Preparation meeting opportunity. Have a passport. In terms of the China trip, dog, I submitted my business plan, Dripanomics. They were like, hey man, you actually fire, man. Let's just confirm your details. You can see everything was correct. Then voila. A link. Yes, actually, I'm lying. It shows that you guys don't even watch the podcast. So on the podcast I mentioned, you guys see on Ulink when there's announcements, there's usually announcements about, hey, gender-based violence, there's no water, there's change of timetable. Usually, right? There are announcements there. I'm giving you free game again. Listen, no one will tell you what I'm telling you. I'm giving you free game. There is an entrepreneurship challenge going on now. If you go on Ulink, I'm giving you free game. Ne? Go on Ulink. Intervarsity. Ne? Go on Ulink now to announcements. There is an intervarsity competition taking place where all 26 universities across the country come with their student entrepreneurs and they compete nationally. Submit your business plan or your business idea and stand a chance to win 100K. I'm telling you this for free. It's on Ulink. I myself, I am, competing in such a competition. You understand? But I'm not doing it for the 100K because for me, I'm doing it for the exposure. But I'm telling you free game. I didn't have to teach you this. In life with black people, you hear of intervarsity competition 100K, you're like, okay, how can I make sure that no one knows about it so that I win? I realized in life, dog, just because you are working overtime making sure other people don't win doesn't mean you automatically are gonna win. This is growth. Do you understand? I am growing as a person. In first year, maybe I thought, for me to eat, it has to be at someone else's expense. I've clocked it. It's not. God gives, boy. God. Oh, God is a merciful God. Greedy God. Oh, abundance, that one. Oh, that God, boy. God can make you a boy. Just trust God. So InterVarsity, go to Ulink 100K competition. You win some, you lose some. Even if you lose, it closed on the 9th. Bafana. It didn't close on the 9th. It closes on the 23rd of March. Don't ask how we know. Until we have meetings with these people. Who's there? Google it too. We have meetings with these people, boy. I'm telling you real life. How do you think we get to China? The connection is different, boy, when you're at Dripanomics, boy. I'm telling you, closes on the 23rd of March. If you need to inquire, email Dripanomics. Can you email us on what? On email, bro. Dripanomics tutorial. Please don't hit me up on my personal number or the company number, bro. It's chai there. Email me here, right? The admin will make sure that you sort it. We'll send you all the links and the people you need to email. Guys, competition is lovely. It's healthy. Let's all win. Again, the people that are sleeping now, they will never know about this competition. We are gone. I wanted to join, but apparently you need to have an ongoing business already. Just try your luck, mpo. You never know. Try your luck, boy. Me, for the China trip, I applied on the 11th hour. The person that sent me the link to apply was like, hey, they might not even consider you considering the time. I was like, okay, God did. Now look, ni hao ma. You understand what I'm saying? So please, enter that competition if you want to make a quick bag, bro. With that 100K, Jency, then you can finally afford to buy the bottle. Yo, at least, now you can breathe. You're no longer using your NSFAS allowance. How, at least, how far, in a chance? Hey? Ladies, now you can afford to buy that wig installation. You don't have to do things that your parents, if they were to find out you are doing them. Eish. Let's get the money right, guys. The money is there, eh? The money is there. So please. The social life one, Zukote, you said you wanted to cover it. While you covering that one, let me stop. Actually, I'm not stopping anything because we still have to teach. But yeah, continue speaking, Zukote. And then after this, while Zukote is speaking, can someone just type all the questions they have? We're going to answer them at once. By 1:30, I think we should be starting with some content. Please, ladies and gentlemen.
I wanted to cover it because I see a lot of students are talking about social life. And with my experience, that didn't go well last year. So, short story. When you're in high school, you are sold the dream that varsity is that place where everything happens. You are like everything. You like, you see there, I'm gonna live my best life. I'm going out every weekend. We're proving. You see now we in Joburg now. You'll see all these artists. Ufuna Scott Mapum, there, Maboning, Sikona, Sharp. You get into university, you see ukuthi akudlalwa la. But then because you have been sold this dream life that you have always wanted, you'll see The semester is about to end. You'll see people posting semester terms. You're like, hey, this person was living nice the whole semester. Where was I? Same thing. During matric, I was looking, people are living their dream lives. I'm like, yeah, now I will vlog when I get here. We get here. No, I didn't do accounting. I didn't do economics. I didn't do pure math. I have to do those modules. But at the same time, I have to live the lifestyle that I've been promised to. Like, abafana akudlalwa la 4/15 first test. Angithi me, I'm proving. Remo saw a video of me last day. We at Maboning singing this song, Emcimbini. Yeah. Emcimbini, I'm writing the next day. We're surviving. We're here to live the best life. It never ends well, Buffett. You can't balance it. And Remo will say, if you bring today, you'll have to like have the next 2 days to recover from that toxin you were putting in your body. Like the starting that you would have done in that 2 days. When I still need to recover, the ulele, you ikhanda liyaduma. Khanda liyaduma. Bafethu, you cannot balance this thing. You need to choose one. And it's costing you money. It's costing you money because now at the same time, some of you need to send money home. At the same time, you still need to live the life that you want to live, going out every weekend. At the same time, you still need to buy food. You cannot balance everything. You need to choose one. And me, last year, I chose my academics. And it's funny this year, yeah, we're doing well. We're no longer Eugenius now. So, golden key. If you know, you know. And it's all because of the work. Like, Remo called me the other day. I think I got like 65%. Hey, me, I wanted distinction. I get 65%. Now I'm crying. Remo is calling me. You know what this guy does? Remo, when he calls me, he sings the song that I was singing at Proof. The first thing he does, Emcimbini, go lapho ngithola khona. I'm like, bro. And then that's why he talked to me. It's like, bro, you cannot do everything. You need to choose one. You need to choose one. At that time, guys, me, I was crazy. Me, I had a budget for proving. Like, I had a bank account. Like, I have a separate bank account. There, I was allocating funds. Like, yeah, we're proving now. I was crazy. It doesn't work like that. You will need to choose one. You'll need to focus on one thing. You cannot build 10 things at the same time. More especially if you're a first year, you still need to adjust to the environment. So there's a lot of things that are happening. You're seeing things, you're getting exposed to other lives, you're getting exposed to a lot. You cannot be adding proof there. You cannot be adding the lifestyle. So you just need to relax, focus on one thing. You see, if you can get it first year, you get the distinctions first year. Second year, you can now start allocating time for other things. You see, this year I'm even able to like do a lot of other things on the side because I've learned how to adjust to the environment, the pace at which they are teaching content. I can keep up with that pace. So if you still the first day, you just need to choose one. You cannot do everything. You cannot do everything. It's quite impossible. And one thing you need to know, do not get too comfortable. Those distinctions can still go. I know people who I was doing extended with last year who were passing with distinctions. Hey, they got comfortable this year. Now they are grooving. Yeah. Now when we talk about the results, like, hey, since when now you're getting 60s, bro, while you were competing with us at 80s and 90s last year, people get too comfortable. People forget why they are even here. Relax, your time is coming to shine. Even me, it's not even my time now. I just happen that I have Remo who always exposes me to things and give me the opportunities to speak. But I'm still doing my first year mainstream as you. That is why I don't want to talk too much about things like I don't know anything. I'm still growing in this space. I'm still trying to figure out who I am in Johannesburg because I know who I am in KZN. But here, there's just a lot of things. Then you get to see how other people live life, and you question the way that you were raised. Why was I raised like this? Like you see, with hey, Amazon, we don't celebrate birthdays. Now I'm here in Joburg, Orem was celebrating their 21st. Metagala. Hey, you there? The food is different. You like it, there's a lot that I still need to learn. So relax, guys. Your time is coming to shine. But for now, just lock in. You will see social life. Like me, my social life, if I'm not at rest, trust me, I'm at campus and somehow I'll be meeting with Remo. Somehow I'll be cross-nighting with Remo. Or if I'm not with Remo, I'm doing Dripanomics work. If I'm not doing Dripanomics work, I'm there to start. That's the life that I have. Oh, I do have friends. And it happened that the friends that I trusted, yeah, hey guys, do not trust anyone into academics, right? To see me, I wasn't attending. My friends would plug me with everything that is happening in the class, but it happened somehow. I didn't get plugged. Now I found myself getting a 60 just because I didn't attend. So as much as we do have friends, I say, hey, Remo will talk on betrayal. Me, I haven't been betrayed that much, but Remo knows better. Yeah, just don't trust anyone with your academics. And with that being said, just operate on the highest level. Thank you for the opportunity, Remo. You can take over.
Easy. Thank you so much, Gote. In terms of betrayal, gents, as we don't have time, that's a story for another day. You see me, I'm growing. Me, I'm a nice man now. I used to throw shade. Now I realize I have a tree, so why throw shade when we're growing the tree? So it's fine. In terms of betrayal, it's unfortunate. It's life. Some people are there for you. Some people are not. Some people are opportunists. Don't take it that serious. Growth and evolving to be a better man is what's important. You see, me spending time talking to you guys about your future and what you guys can do is far greater than me talking about betrayal. You know, I've been betrayed. Hey guys, as we cry at night, guys. Oh, bugger, shit, man. Have you ever had that betrayal where it's worse than like when you find out that you've been cheated on? Yo, boy, like that betrayal that doesn't make sense. Like yo, boy, the one that's deeper than a breakup. Like when you get betrayed by a man, it's real. As a man, and you want to feel pain. That's when you know you're cooked. Like ladies, have you ever been betrayed by your best friend? You're like, how you did this to me? Ngani kanjani? We were sharing the same bread. What's going on? You understand? So in terms of betrayal, you can never finish betrayal. Boy, the con was crazy. But also, I realized, bro, like with betrayal, it's God's season and it's God's time telling you to elevate. Um, again, I say, fortunately for me, I have older brothers. My dad. Uh, hey, my dad is my hero. Yo, yo, yo. I said this last year. I'm saying this again. Growing up, guys, I didn't like my dad. I did. Yo, that guy. Yo, dog, I hate him. Not hate him. That my dad is that type, dog. Oh boy. Instead of saying go wash the dishes, man. Yo, dog, everything that guy was just loud, bro. Like, dad, chill, dog. I'm here, chill. Hey man, dog, that guy tells us we're leaving at 7 a.m. Dog, 5 to 7. Beep 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 beep. We are wasting time, traffic. Dog, bro. School starts at 8. What's the rush? Hey man, away. That guy would tell me to do something. His approach was wrong. Kimopedi, type shit. Like, the growing up, I clocked, hey, my dad was too rough. Yo, yo, yo. But now, yo, boy, when I look back, I'm like, hey, no, no, no. Seeing how other people are living life, my dad was too soft, actually. I understand you. I wasn't familiar with your game. Timer, I love that guy now till the death, bro. Like, if I had to choose my dad, I'd choose him again. Over and over and over and over again. Because I've realized as much as he was doing it out of loudness and fear and this, that nigga was doing it out of love because he built me brick by brick, bro. You understand? Like, sometimes that nigga was difficult. I get it now. Because when life hits me, there's certain things where I go through them alone. I'm like, hey, let me tell my dad, hey, I want my dad do, hey, my dad would bash me. Nah, 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 let me do it. I'm a man, I'm a man. I can't do it, boy. I can't, no. Dog, that builds discipline. There's certain things I can't do because I'm still thinking. I'm 21 years old, ne? There's certain things my dad did when I was in grade 8. I think of something, then I'm like, hey, but what did my dad do? Like, there's nothing literally my dad can do now. Like, to me, physically, yeah. Like, now if you want to box me with boxing. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not boxing with my timer. But there's nothing from a physical standpoint my dad can tell me. You understand? But out of love, honor, and respect, I'm like, no, man. This nigga sacrificed a lot to be where I am. Likewise with your dad, your mom, and your guardian. Dog, some of you guys, for you guys to be here, your parents had to go through apartheid, boy. Like, do you know apartheid, gents? Yo, you just don't know, ne? Me, I'm talking as if I know. I wasn't there. But the stories my timer tells me, it's tough, bro. So knowing your sacrifices of the parents, you still want to act like you, yeah, boy, boy. If your parent could make it out of apartheid, bro, and you can't make it now in this economy, you are flawed, bro. Always remember that. Your mom or your dad, ne, was working, was, I don't know, let's say it was a garden worker or was a cleaner or a maid. With whatever salary they were earning, they took you and your siblings to school, boy. Like, gents, you guys don't understand sacrifices of parents, ne? Your mother, I don't know how much your parents are earning. Let's just assume the minimum wage vibes. It's just the entry level, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Somehow, there were days where you guys never went home hungry. Yes, maybe the food wasn't lavish, but you always ate. Always ate. Your mom, your parents did everything to the best of their possible physical capacity to make sure that you were fed and well taken care of, and still growing up in some little any form of environment that was stable or stable to the best of their ability. You come to university, you wanna forget all of that. Why? Come on, guys. Respect your parents, eh? Respect your parents, because the parents that are paying for your school fees, some died. Understand? Some are begging for your opportunity. You're out here wasting it. Some people qualified with better metric results than you. They just couldn't pay a registration fee. You guys are saying, hey, my parents didn't do shit. It's NSFAS. I bet NSFAS started funding you first year. So it means for the first 18 years of your life, who was funding your life? Was it NSFAS? I'm a man now. I'm a daughter. All the Swati gents love saying Nyumforza. Nyumforza. Boy. I'm a grown ass woman. You can't tell me shit. Oh. You tell your mom that now. Because you seeing someone can afford to buy you makeup, nyana, so. Hey, no. Wig installation. Hey, no. Now you talk shit on your mom. You talk back. Oh, mtanam. Hey, no. Big player now, eh? Away. Life will humble you. Relax. I mean, no matter how much money I know, I thought if my dad says something, I'm like, yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. Even if I don't agree, out of respect, yeah, baba. The times where I see you, no, here you are wrong, I'm like, baba. Lana, maybe. Mati uti, he hu ha, sheruri. But I always said respectfully. Hey, y'all niggas come with big energy, big stepper. Time you can't even step. You're paralyzed. You don't even have feet. You crawling. You can't even crawl. What are you talking, big stepper? Chill. I'm seeing people like recommending accounting. Accounting is too much. I think we'll start at 2040, 6 more minutes. And accounting is gonna be light now because like covering like journal entries and stuff. So maybe 6 more minutes. Because I'm seeing how you guys react to people and how you treat people. It's barbaric. Like I'm seeing people with more treat people with more respect. Those that don't even have it are now talking out of pocket. Like they downplaying us. It's unfortunate I can't tell you guys where I live, but where I live, there are some people that think they've made it in life. The time your dad just is a corrupt politician. Chill. Once the DA gets in power, it's chai for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? It's chai. Relax, boy. Relax. Talk to us nice, boy. Like, what's going on? You understand? So, yeah, I don't think there's even more questions, bro. ANC beneficiaries. But we love ANC. ANC till the day we die. Low key, I don't know. ANC, boy. I don't know. Miss Dripanomics might even start a political party. You never have, boy. Vote for Dripa, boy. It's me president. Yeah, you understand? So I think we're okay now. You guys showed you've heard me. So now is the time for you guys to leave now. We're about to start with accounting. We know you're real life, so please don't pretend like you're gonna be studying with us. I know the number's gonna drop to 30 students, the real ones. So let's just give them a moment to leave, guys. Those that want to leave now, we are starting with the real work now. They're already leaving. Can you tell? Yeah. We just had this conversation. They still take pride in leaving. I don't get it. I don't get it, right? So we're about to start with accounting right now. Scope of accounting 1A. Everything you've learned throughout the whole year. Uh, chapter 12, bank recon. 8 marks maybe for the exam. Type sheet. What else? Let me actually stop recording this part now. How long was it? 2 hours.